Welcome back. Day 3 of running. For those of you who've never seen this before, I'm on a mission to run 500 miles by the end of the year. My name's Corey. I'm just a out of shape, junk food eating, middle-aged white male trying to make a difference. So anyways, last year I started running kind of on a bet, and I thought this year let's make it even better. So last year I ran just less than 200 miles. This year it's my goal to run 500, and I'm a month late starting. I want to take a minute and just share with you why I think you should start too. Maybe you're a runner who's ran before, maybe you never have. So anyways, I got 5 or so ideas, thoughts on why you should start running. And instead of doing it from sitting on the couch reading some stupid script, I decided I might as well just talk about them while I'm out running. So with that, my first one is one that I hope kicks in pretty good during this conversation. That is that while you're out here running, your mind really opens. Maybe you think about things you hadn't really thought about before. Happens to me all the time. Matter of fact, it's happened so much that I've often wished I had just a quick recording device. Maybe that's what this video is serving as. Just a quick recording device to just get my thoughts down so I can go back and consider them further later. Anyways, I think running's helped me become more motivational at work. It's definitely helped me kind of open my mind to different possibilities with friends and family, all that fun stuff. So that's number one. I think it makes you think different, especially when you're out here, but even afterward. Number 2, there's a lot of people. I'm gonna switch sides here. Whew. One eye blind, the other one's good now. Anyway, there's a lot of people, you get to my age, or maybe it's just not even age dependent, but there's a lot of people who struggle to find the next challenge in their life. They just feel like they're going through the motions. Every day's the same. That's a struggle. Nobody wants that. Maybe you're deep in your career, wondering if it was the right choice. All those fun things. Running gives you an opportunity to challenge yourself in new ways every day. You don't have to have the same goals every day. Maybe one day you want to run faster. The next day you want to run further. The next day you want to challenge your buddies. You want to challenge yourself to make new friends using the circle, the running circle. Anyway, my point is, it's not only a... there goes my light. It's not only a challenge. I'm sorry, my light died. It was a long day, and I forgot it to plug it in. Anyway, I can see where I'm going now. That's a good thing. Anyway, my point is, running is a personal challenge you can get better at all the time. There's no end to what you can achieve. And you should challenge yourself. So I already kind of alluded to this, but my third reason, which you can't see me anymore, maybe I'll just show you where I'm going. Okay, my third reason that I've already kind of alluded to is the potential for building a community. Maybe some of us aren't so proud of the community we have. We're involved in some extracurricular or hobby or bad habit, whatever the case may be, that isn't a benefit to your life. Now I have plenty of hobbies, and sometimes those hobbies are beneficial, other times not so much. Anyway, my point is, the community in running is phenomenal. There are always people at your skill level, below your skill level that you can mentor, and above your skill level that you can chase, you can learn from. You can hear their stories, understand why it's important to them, what got them started, what keeps them going. Anyway, my point is, community is fantastic. And if you long for a community, this is one that's got your back. If you want to just have a taste of the community, I'd encourage you to hop on the app called Strava, Strava. Go follow me, find me, Corey Pease. You'll see how slow I am. Anyway, it's a place where you can see what your buddies are doing. They can see what you're doing. You can encourage each other. And you can get better together. That's number 3 for me. Community. Fourth reason I think you should start running, or whatever you want, but we're going to stick with running, is the obvious health benefits. I'll give you an example from me. This isn't by any means a promise, no guarantees. I don't know what's going to happen for you. I'm not a doctor, never will be. But I've had asthma since I was in 3rd grade. The doctors called it activity-induced and allergy-induced asthma. Start wheezing, hacking, coughing. When I first started running, I struggled to breathe. Didn't know how to breathe. I really struggled. And I had an inhaler, so I used it as a crutch. Or maybe I just thought that's what I was supposed to have. Anyways, used my inhaler a lot. One day I thought, let's just go see what it feels like without it. I know what it feels like with it. I can always turn around. Thought I saw something in the road. Can always turn around and go get it. Maybe I even brought it with me, just in case. That would have been the smart thing to do. Anyway, lo and behold, I ran good. Yeah, I felt a little more out of breath, but in general, felt good. Now, I don't even touch the thing. I don't need it. My asthma, maybe I outgrew it, but how would I have known had I not pushed myself to figure it out? Or maybe my asthma was just my laziness. Again, it's a real medical condition. I've seen it all day, every day. But for me, being out here on the streets, running, has, I would say, all but corrected the issue for me. So that's number 4, the obvious health benefits. That's my story. Yours will be different. Maybe you find some weight loss or some joint pain reduction. Maybe you feel more pain from running for a little while. You learn to love it, and then it gets better. The last 2 days after I picked this back up again, oh man, looked like somebody beat my legs at work. Could hardly stand up. Barely walk up the stairs. But you know what? When I need to run, I go out here for the day, for the night, feel good. Just another one, health related. I struggled with migraines for the last few years. I'm going to tie this together to number 5. Struggled with migraines, didn't know what it was. Hadn't really changed anything in my life. I've always been a person with horrible eating habits. Eat junk food. Never really struggled with weight, had it pretty easy. But all of a sudden I started getting migraines. So I suffered for a while. I started running, still had migraines, still had the same bad habits. I thought, well, if I'm going to run, I better improve the other side of the equation, specifically what I was drinking. See, I'm a Coke, Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, whatever it is, I love it. Soft drinks are my crutch. Barks root beer, my favorite. So anyways, I decided to give them up. I said no more caffeine. I'm gonna drink water because it's gonna help my running. Come to find out, caffeine was probably the biggest source of my migraines. Not that I don't have a headache from time to time, still. But the decision to run, the decision to fuel my body, did for me what I'll call number 5. It extended past the health benefits of just running. It made me make smarter decisions. Maybe you choose to go to fast food a little less often, or change your diet a little bit. Cut the caffeine, soft drinks out. You gotta get a specific amount of water intake. Whatever it is, it's a benefit that's not directly related to running, but a side benefit of the decisions you make. Maybe, I pray this, if any of you see it, and you have this problem, call it a problem because I really don't like it. Maybe you decide to quit smoking. And then you have a tertiary benefit, which is you got more money in your pocket. Anyway, that's my rant for today. That's the 5 reasons in my mind why you should get active. Specifically for me, running is my choice because it's free, it's abundant, it's hard, and if you really get into it, it's pretty fun. So I'll leave you with this thought. If you just follow what I'm doing here and do a little bit of it yourself, get inspired, and we'll see you tomorrow. A little bit healthier than we are today. Have a good night.